Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June, family crisis siblings Lauren, Pumpkin, Efern and Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Thompson are not seeing eye to eye on things. Pumpkin doesn't like the way her sister is acting lately, and she plans to stop it. Lauren Eferd and her husband Josh Eferd are having financial problems. The Mama June family crisis couple has 4 children and her younger sister to provide for. Money has been tight, and she can't always rely on Mama June Shannon to get her the $800 per month child support check to help cover her expenses. Money has been an ongoing issue between Lauren and June. Pumpkin says Mama June doesn't understand how much it costs to raise children these days, especially since she is not raising Alana Thompson. This is the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star's senior year in high school, and there are many added expenses. So when Alana of Mama June family crisis begins making demands for items she believes she needs for her senior pictures, Pumpkin and Josh attempt to set her straight. When she tells her sister and her husband that these are things she must have, they tell her to stop with an entitled attitude. But she realizes that her siblings' bad behavior is due to Mama June's constant spoiling of her. The Mama June family crisis star argues with her sister over the wig. Alana feels the wig is a must-have to complete the look she wants for her senior photo session. Not only does she tell Pumpkin and Josh the wig she wants is $1,000, but she also needs to hire a photographer to take the photos. Lauren tells her that the wig cost is the same as their mortgage payment. Pumpkin loses her grip when she explains that is asking a lot. She wants a car and now a wig. But the teenager doesn't get the point. But Alana tells her that she is the one who always tells her they can't take her anywhere. Josh is stunned by her behavior, and Lauren tells her that this attitude is all Mama's fault. She tells her younger sibling that Mama June spoiled her so much, then she dropped her off with her to care for. Now Lauren says she is expected to keep up with it. They are irritated by her attitude. During their confessional, she informs her spouse that she is Alana's mama now and that she will stop it. The Mama June family crisis teen continues to negotiate with her sister and Josh to get her way, but her big sister stands her ground. She tells her reality sibling they will only pay for the pictures, but the wig is on her. However, Honey Boo Boo is not ready to give up just yet and asks them if they could put some cash towards paying for the wig. So Lauren finally offers her a bit of advice. She tells her to use her wet Mama June family crisis celebrity status to get the wig, but she responds by saying that she doesn't want things for free. But her sister informs her it won't be for free. She can give the company a huge shout out on her social media to cover the costs. Alana doesn't like it, so she offers her another piece of advice. She tells Honey Boo Boo she can always save money for the wig, or better yet, get a part-time job and save enough money for a car and the wig. She then finishes off her motherly speech saying, "We don't always get what we want." She then sends her and Josh on their way so she can get some rest. Whether or not the lesson Lauren Eferd teaches her Mama June family crisis sibling Alana Thompson sinks in or not is unknown. But Wet fans think there is a strong possibility that Alana turned to June Shannon to get what she wanted. The sun dipped low over the Georgia horizon, casting long shadows across the quiet neighborhood where Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, paced anxiously in the driveway. The air was thick with tension, a palpable unease that had settled over the family like a heavy fog. It had been months since Mama June's downward spiral into addiction had torn their lives apart, leaving 21-year-old Lauren Pumpkin Shannon to shoulder the responsibility of caring for her younger sister Alana. Alana kicked a stray pebble with her flip-flop, sending it skittering across the pavement. She glanced nervously at the front door, half expecting it to burst open with their mother stumbling out, but it remained closed and silent. The only sounds were the distant hum of cicadas and the occasional car passing by. "Pumpkin, do you really think this is gonna work?" Alana's voice trembled with uncertainty as she turned to her older sister, who stood tall beside her. Pumpkin sighed, brushing a lock of dark hair behind her ear. At only 21, she had been thrust into a role she never anticipated, parenting her little sister while their own mother battled addiction. "We have to try Alana. Mama needs to know she can't keep doing this to us." Alana nodded, her blue eyes clouded with worry. At just 15, she had already seen more than her fair share of chaos and disappointment. She had always been Mama June's biggest fan, cheering her on through thick and thin, but lately, it seemed like their mother was slipping further away with each passing day. The front door creaked open, and both girls tensed. They held their breath as Mama June shuffled out onto the porch, her eyes red-rimmed and distant. She looked like a shadow of the vibrant woman they remembered, the reality of her addiction etched into every line on her face. "Mama," Pumpkin's voice was steady but firm, "we need to talk." Mama June blinked, her gaze flickering between her two daughters. For a moment there was a spark of recognition in her eyes, a fleeting glimpse of the mother they once knew. "What's this about, Pumpkin?" Alana stepped forward, her hands clenched at her sides. "It's about you, Mama. You're hurting yourself, and you're hurting us." Tears welled up in Mama June's eyes, a flicker of shame crossing her features. "I'm sorry, baby. I'm trying." "But it's not enough," Pumpkin interjected, her voice cracking with emotion. "We can't keep living like this, Mama. Alana needs you. I need you." Mama June sank onto the porch steps, her head bowed. "I know, Pumpkin. I know I've messed up." Silence settled over them like a heavy blanket, broken only by the sound of Mama June's quiet sobs. Alana glanced at Pumpkin, unsure of what to do next. She had hoped their intervention would shake Mama June awake, make her realize just how much she was risking by continuing down this path. Pumpkin knelt beside their mother, her hand resting gently on Mama June's shoulder. "We love you, Mama, but we can't watch you destroy yourself." Mama June looked up, her eyes brimming with tears. "I don't know if I can stop, Pumpkin. I'm so lost." Alana's heart ached at the sight of her mother's pain, but she knew they couldn't back down now. "You're not alone, Mama. We'll get through this together." For a moment, it seemed as though Mama June might push them away again, retreat into the darkness that had consumed her. But then slowly she reached out and took Pumpkin's hand, her grip surprisingly strong. "I'll try," Mama June whispered, her voice barely audible. "For you, for both of you." Relief washed over Alana and Pumpkin, mingled with a cautious hope. They knew their journey was far from over. Addiction wasn't something that could be conquered in a single conversation. But for now, they had taken the first step. They had confronted their mother, laid bare their pain and their love, and Mama June had heard them. As the last rays of sunlight faded from the sky, casting the world into darkness, Alana felt a glimmer of optimism. Maybe, just maybe, their family could find its way back to each other. Maybe they could heal the wounds that had torn them apart. Together, they stood on the porch, hands clasped tightly, facing an uncertain future with courage and determination. For Alana, Pumpkin, and Mama June, this was the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter filled with hope, forgiveness, and the unwavering bond of family. And as they stood there, united in their resolve, Alana knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together. Because that was what family meant. Standing by each other, even in the darkest of times. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, casting their gentle light over the small porch and the three figures silhouetted against the darkness, Alana whispered a silent prayer. A prayer for strength, for healing, and for the enduring power of love. In the quiet of the night, the Thompson-Shannon family began their journey toward healing. A journey that would test them in ways they could never have imagined, but one that they would face together, one step at a time.